So hey guys, welcome to another video. We are going to start conversation whatever the topics we have. So first I am going to Dahlia. And Dahlia, what do you feel right now?
Now I'm feeling a little bit nervous because nowadays I am not practicing English, so uh, it's quite hard for me to speak English fluently.
Yeah, it happens. Like if we are not practice on a daily basis and suddenly if anyone says let's start speaking in English, then it's quite hard to speak English. So it's important to do the practice on a daily basis, and we all know that it is important for our growth or for our better performance. So what do you think?
Yes, so first of all, thank you so much for your wonderful question because we usually talk about some topic, because we don't get the chance to just talk about some normal thing. So I'm so glad that after a long time we are here and we are talking about some random thing, and I'm feeling great because whenever I share something with my friends and whenever I talk about anything just normally, I feel fabulous. So as like today we are here together, and yes, as you said that practicing English every day, that is so important because if I practice for a long time, if I have been practicing for a long time, that's a confidence, that boosts us confidence. And yes, I'm so happy for that I'm able to speak every day and I can have some appropriate sentence structure and I can speak English, and I love it. And what do you think?
I think that yeah, in our busy life we don't have enough time to practice English, but we should remember that it's our responsibility to do the practice, because if you know the English pretty well, then you can speak in front of others. But if you don't know about English, then you can't. So all we needs to do is that practice English, but it's quite hard because if the practice time is here, then you don't feel like practicing. Why? Because the other stuffs are there. As I said that practice is really important. What I do, I just keep a topic and I just talk about in English. So sometimes I feel like hesitation, and those hesitation are attacks me, and that's why I'm not good at English, or I'm not good while I'm speaking in English. So we just need to do the practice, as I said, and practice meaning you can simply reading a storybook, or you can simply reading English books. You can listen to English videos or English podcasts, and you can speak English. Like whatever the topics you have, you just speak English.
Yes. So as yesterday when I was practicing, I was going through with some problem, as we often face some problem. So that time I realized that sometime what happens, we have lack of topic and we make mistake and we think that it's a big problem. But sometime what happens, when we have a lot of topic but we cannot practice, we cannot accomplish. So I want to know that how do you manage when you do not have topic, or when you do not feel like to practice? How do you manage your mind, Dahlia di?
Actually, it happens that whenever we are trying to do any kind of things, that times most of the time we feel like demotivate, and we feel like lethargic and not doing of this work. But that point of time we have to make myself that yes, I have to do it, and I have to increase my self confidence so that I can I can do the work with my great confidence. So I maintain this kind of process, and it happens whenever I do any kind of work for a long time. That time, most of the time, I feel like enthusiast. I feel like not doing any kind of work for a long time. I lost my fluency, I lost my confidence, self confidence. But that point of time, I don't give up this work. I just try to do it continuously, so that I can, yes, whenever I do it continuously, sometimes there are so many obstacles that comes to my life, and sometimes we feel like mistakes. That point of time, we feel that I have to give up this time. But sometimes it happens that whenever we give up in the middle of the work, and at the age of getting success, that point of time you cannot enjoy the whole things. So you have to continue it at the first to end. So what do you think about it, Sanjana?
Yeah, like, yeah, it happens. Like, sometimes we don't have enough topics in our minds. That's why we give up. If you don't have enough topics in your mind, then yeah, you feel like not practicing. You feel like, yeah, it's time for doing another thing. If you don't have enough topic, then you have your yesterday topic, you have your next day plan, or you have your study plan, or you have your whole season plan, like, and then you can start talking about it. And if you have yesterday or today's plan, then you can simply talk about it. That's how you can simply practice. It is quite hard for others, those who are not practice for a long time, but it is a normal thing for us, those who are practice on a daily basis. So I think you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's our responsibility to practice.